Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick video. A couple of days ago, N3V released the Platinum version of TRAINZ 22. The Platinum version is essentially the standard version with a few extra features. Now we'll talk about the price a little bit more later, but the Platinum version in UK pounds is £55.50. Now this is actually the exact same price as the Platinum version of 19 was. The difference is, now this is my receipt for 19. If you notice, £55.50. I was then given a discount because I owned the standard version. This took it down to £23.78. Now this is a much better price for upgrading. Unfortunately, 22 Platinum does not actually come with a discount for existing standard owners though. As we go around the page, we actually see the offer. It says buy one, get both. And that's not quite true. So essentially, if you buy, well it says it here, look, join or renew any TRAINZ Plus annual membership and keep TRAINZ PE, which is Platinum Edition, forever. Or buy TRAINZ PE and get the full access to TRAINZ Standard for 1 year. So if you were to subscribe to one of these two, Gold or Standard, you would get this to keep forever, supposedly. Or if you buy it, you'll get access to TRAINZ Standard Edition subscription for 1 year. Right, but if we actually look at the bottom of the page where the FAQ is, it says buy one, get both promotion. Join either TRAINZ Plus or Gold Class annual membership, or update your existing membership to annual, yearly, between September the 1st and October 1st, and enjoy all the PE content and TRAINZ Plus features during your membership period. You'd do that anyway. That's the point of the subscription. For existing annual members, when your annual membership automatically renews between the 1st September 23 and 1st September 24, you'll qualify the promotion also. That doesn't actually mention then what the top of the page said, that if you take this either subscription, you'll actually get it forever. However, it does say, second one here, purchase PE and get a TRAINZ Plus standard annual subscription completely free to use for the entire year. No sign up required, valid until October the 1st, 2023. That's the offer. That's when it ends. You have to buy it between the 1st of September and the 1st of October to get that offer. But it's just interesting, it could just be wording, but that way round, it's not quite what this says here. But either way, I just thought I'd point that out. So if you wanted to be sure, it'd be better to buy it and then get the standard subscription. Now moving down the page a little bit more, this is what we actually included in the game. This is the extra included in the Platinum version of the game. So it's now shipping with Surveyor 2.0. Now, some of you might know that Surveyor 2.0 has been worked on for a while. In fact, it was worked on since TRAINZ 19 was still out. So that's over a year and a half. It's been part of their subscription only until now. But with the release of the Platinum, it's now becoming part of the main game. Now, as I thought, they've now got something extra to add into the subscription. So they're probably waiting to add that in. So if we move that down, if we move the page down, and here we go, TRAINZ Plus members, their subscription. Now they are able to get HD terrain. What is HD terrain? Well, if you have a look, I won't hover over it. Look at the lines. They're not very wide at the moment, but then there they are. Essentially, the resolution is much higher, so you can actually have the route. I'm not sure if this is locally or if this is the whole, maybe it's per one board, as you know, there's squares, or if it's the whole route has to be the same resolution. But you can actually, it will allow you to add a lot more detail. So it'll be a lot more jaggedy this side, whereas there's a lot more smooth. So this is their new thing they're going to be advertising on their subscription. Okay, so let's take a look at the versions. You've got 2022, Platinum, TRAINZ Plus Standard, so these are the two subscriptions here. So as we said before, if you subscribe to one of these two, you will get Platinum for free forever. Now, if you subscribe for 1 year for one of these two. If you buy Platinum, you will get a Standard subscription for 1 year. So we look at the differences then. So you get the first three. So 6 built-in routes for 2022, Legacy Builder, and some multiplayer Surveyor, which I can't discuss because I can't talk about it because I've never used it. The Platinum gets you 5 extra routes, 400 locos, cars and wagons. Again, I don't know if that's 400 plus these 21 locos, who knows? But you get some extra anyway, and you get the new Surveyor. Now this is the big thing here. And for 1 year, you'll essentially have access to the HD train as well. I should mention at this point, I do have videos actually using Surveyor 2.0. I'll link to them in the description. So this is a first look. Well, it's a second look actually. I looked at it when it really first came out. It was a bit raw at that point. But this is when they fully kind of brought it out. And so this is we build this one route here. And we just basically take a look at it and go from there. But you can see these are the menus from it. But what we also have is a whole series. I've made a whole series using it. Now this is much more in depth because what we learn a lot more in this series. In this series, for instance, I learned that I'll zoom in actually on this. You notice we're using the dig hole. This is the dig hole is the bit which makes it see through underneath because it's actually a bit of land going down here. I found that some of the dig holes can't be used in 2.0 because it's not compatible with the older pieces of scenery, older assets. Once again, I learnt, where is it? Here. We've got a turntable here. Some of the turntables couldn't be used with Surveyor 2.0 because, again, they weren't compatible. There's no, the way the track connected to the turntable, it was incompatible. There's no physical way to do it. Luckily, you can switch back and forth between Surveyor tools at any point. There's a button at the top. But at present, you can't do it. I doubt you will be able to either because I suspect they want to slowly phase out the older assets. But overall, I quite liked it. I'll give you an example, adding something. Most people know that you would click add, but you have to choose whether it's a single item or if it's a spline. And that's one extra connection. But on this, you just one button, choose the asset you want, and away you go. It's a little bit simpler. I like the fact that you could move everything wherever you wanted. You didn't have to have all of this on here. Each of these pieces of the GUI you could move. Like the preview here, I've got it up here. Now we go down to the routes. Now this is why I said that mix the routes in, the extra routes you get. But let me just go back to my notes. Right, so this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So it's not really mixed, I suppose. It's, yeah, is it this? Yeah, these 5 here. These are the originals. So these have come with standard. So it'll be this one, this one, this one, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be this one here. That's the 5. So that's the 5 new ones. So I've not tried these. I don't know much about them. We do know, for instance, let's say, where's the original British one? This one here, Liscard to Loo. This is actually, there's a much longer route version of this on the download station. So this is actually originally a free route you could download on Trains 19 even. And all they've done is cut most of the route off. Paid the developer, obviously the creator of this, to do this. They've made it a lot more simple as well. They take a lot of the detail away from it. And I have got a video on here looking at this. And they just provided that as part of the routes. Now I have heard that the American route, which one is it? I think it's this one, was also on the original on the down. Oh no, it's this one here, west from Denver, on the download station. And someone also said the German route also. So I don't know. So whether you can actually find versions of these for free without having to upgrade, I don't know. So as we go down, there's some more information of what actually you get. I'm going to be honest and say I'm not going to buy Platinum 22 unless it goes on sale with a hefty discount. Frankly, I think the driving side of the game is mediocre, and so I don't really care about that side of the game. I play trains for the route creation. With that in mind, if you do buy Platinum, in the month of September you will get access to Trains Plus, which includes access to the download station. If you were to buy a download ticket, for an entire year, it would cost you £27.51. Let's look at that in dollars. So that's $34.69. But even if you take that into account, that still means that you'll be paying £27.99 for the new Surveyor tool, which is just not worth that to me. And to be honest, you don't really need to buy an entire year's of download station. You can just easily buy as you need it. Once you've downloaded everything you want to, you don't need access again until you want to download something in the future, and then you just buy access again. And it's only 7 days, what, £3.56? Just because I'm not going to buy it though, doesn't mean it's entirely a bad deal. For new players, getting Platinum plus 1 year's TRAINZ Plus access is pretty good. There's a fair bit of content there for new players. Also, if unlike me, you do enjoy driving within the game, maybe the extra 5 routes make it a good deal for you. I'll qualify the next statement by saying if they do send out a new email offering a discount to existing 22 owners, I'll pin the comment advising, and obviously if they do, disregard these comments. But I have a feeling if you ask NV3 Sales, they'll say that instead of giving a discount like previously, they're giving better value to existing customers by giving away a year's access to their subscription service. But in truth, I think it's really about getting as many people to pay the full amount as possible. The subscription service is something they offer anyway. The two most costly features would likely be the multiplayer and download station. But even so, I suspect the cost is still less than giving a real discount, else they wouldn't be doing it. And that subscription service, that subscription cost that they're losing is paper money, whereas our payments are real money going into their bank. At the end of the day, I think it's a better deal for them than it is for us existing owners. So why don't you tell me what you think? Will you buy the Platinum version? Do you own TRAINZ 22? Give me your thoughts. But for this one, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe and press the ding dong bell button. You know what it does. See you next time. Bye.